Hello everyone, welcome back to the Road to Rank 1, playing Hwei on my main account today. So this is going to be exciting. Currently I'm rank 6. I haven't actually recorded Road to Rank 1 in a while. Honestly, I got a bit demotivated after the LP changes in Halo, which made it quite a lot harder to climb, so I haven't played a whole lot lately. Also, as of recording this, it's a week from Christmas, so you'll probably see this after Christmas, in which case, hopefully you guys had a wonderful Merry Christmas. But yeah, I'm going away for Christmas, so I'm not going to record as many games. So this might be one of the last Road to Rank 1 videos that you see for the season. Not sure we'll end up making it to Rank 1. Pretty unlikely at this point. But I will do a Rank 1 kind of like review thing at the very end. Just kind of talking about my experiences with it. But here, Hwei on my main account. So why did I do it? I mean, I kind of felt like I had to get at least one in, right? At least one Hwei game in the Road to Rank 1 series before the season ends. Now, I have some weird and wonderful runes for you this game. Basically, I've gone for full AP, and this is a page that I'm not actually sure is good, but it's something I used to do because it allows you to get death cap, it allows your death cap third spike to be really powerful because you just have so much extra AP. So it means you are, and you're also like kind of a little stronger in lane because again, you have extra AP from a couple different sources. Yeah, okay, did get the ward. I'm just going to drop that. Yeah, it makes you kind of like stronger in lane. So Hwei, against these melee lanes, I think you mainly just look for kind of QQ poke for the most part. You can like look to spam push waves, but you don't really have to. Like if you're against the melee lane, well, the way you neutralize against range is by spam pushing, right? But when you're against melee, you can, for the most part, just keep the wave in the middle, and that keeps you safe from any ganks. This was actually Yone blind, and I was going to go Vex, but I don't like Vex into Talia. And the other champ I like in the Yone is Talia, but obviously Talia was big. I guess I could have played a Kali game, but I wanted to play Hwei, so yeah, here we have it. By now, I think my Hwei guide, my short guide should be out, so hopefully you guys have watched that. I really like the just EEQQ poke in lane. It's a bit hard here because he's got the creeps in the way, but I think this all looks fine. I think Hwei, again, like he scales extremely well, so as long as you're getting through the early game in a pretty decent spot, then you feel very, very happy. Nice, level 1 kill. That's pretty good. Okay, well, so we keep shoving this. This wave could be a little scary, and maybe we need to kind of shove it a bit more. I'm just going to, again, EEQQ, gets us a nice little trade. And we'll be level 3 soon, and then we should be fine. I'm actually not sure how this matchup was meant to go. In my head, it should actually be pretty good for Hwei. Like, I can always disengage him with my EQ, as long as I'm not using, like, E too aggressively. At the same time, like, I am using E aggressively, right? Oh, that creep blocked me. I want to make sure this gets under tower and he can't freeze it. Okay, very nice. No, I was lazy and didn't check when the jungle started. I'm assuming it was top side, but I actually don't know. I'm just going to ward here and hopefully this guy gets out. Looks like he does. I need to be careful because I don't know where Talia is at the moment. Okay, Talia's bot. Should be fine. I can get run down. I think as long as I hold my E just to EQ him off when he goes on me, I think I should be fine. Let's see. If he goes forward, yeah. So now EQ. Okay, so you actually can buff that. It's good to know. But I mean, ultimately, like, it's still fine. It's gonna be all good. And then again, I think with our scaling set up, as long as we're getting to the laning phase in a pretty decent spot, I'll be pretty happy. Not gonna harass here. He's too much sustain. Mainly, I'm just looking to harass whenever I have Comet and Mana Flow, just to make it like super efficient. Again, I'm not really like looking for stuff. Oh, that actually procs Mana Flow. I didn't know that. Okay, nice little EE trade. Feels like EE and QQ are definitely the ways to like trade in lane for the most part. Obviously, like if you're against range, you probably need to focus a little more on QEs just so you can get past the wave and like actually look to harass them. Against melees, though, you have a lot of options. I think I will try keep the wave here. I am going to take a little bit of damage for it, but I think it makes me safe from any ganks, and it also means that he is, maybe a little vulnerable. So I think he warded topside. Oh my god, I missed it. Looks like he warded topside. Yep, okay, and Talia's topside as well, so we're kind of chilling at the moment. I'm not sure if he just warded there and that top ward was a fake ward. I can't tell. I'm going to try and lean him to my jungler, just in case my jungler can come. Because I see Talia, so I'm not actually scared. Okay, so I guess this is a real ward. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's see how bot lane does. Anyway, this wave's in a decent enough spot for me. Might go for another really good trade. Yeah, actually. I swear Hwei is like deceptively strong in lane. Now that people have kind of figured out how the trades are meant to go, feels like it's actually pretty strong. I mean, obviously, Yone is like not the strongest laning champ, but I mean, you'd have to think that Hwei outscales Yone, at least in a team fight. Obviously side lane's a little different, but in the 1v1, like, should feel very, very good. That was a bit ambitious, wasn't it? I didn't think that was ever going to hit. Okay, I don't have E, so I need to just back up a bit. Like, without having E, I need to be quite careful. Can just proc the mana flow, though. Nice little trade there. Yeah, so I think after this wave, I might just shove this one in and look to reset. That would allow me to keep my TP. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try come to the side of this wave and maybe shove this in. I did just use a lot of cooldowns in front of him, so he might trade on me here. If I were him, I'd probably trade. At the same time, I am almost 6, so maybe he needs to be a little careful. If I get 6 off this creep, I don't think it's this one, right? Oh, it is actually this one. Oh, I did tag him. Okay, no flash. Damn, nice. That's really good. Okay, so we get his flash in the 1v1. Can we shove this wave? It is the cannon wave, and I don't have the D-map, so it actually might be impossible. At the same time, like, Hwei's wave clear early is pretty nuts. Like, not many champs have this level of wave clear, right? Like, that's pretty ridiculous. I think just one more QE will do it. Hopefully I can get this in before he freezes it. Yeah, I think he might actually be able to. Well, let's see. It's a pretty big wave. Maybe he won't hold it. But yeah, we're in a super good spot. I mean, he gets tier 2 boots. Is he going to hold it? Okay, I respect the fuck out of that. I think it is good. It is the correct decision to hold that. And it, you know, punishes me pretty hard for staying an extra wave, because now I can't really walk up to this wave. And also means he could roam top even if he wanted. Now, I'm going to do something risky here and not go... Oh, no, I think I should go boots. I was going to say no boots, but I think, like... Yeah, and getting to Darkseid would be really nice, but I think against someone that has tier 2 boots, if you don't have any, you just get run down the lane super easily. So our main goal right now is just to shove this wave under tower. It's quite difficult though, because we're very, very gankable. Yeah, that was really bad. I mean, I knew this wave had to go under, but now I'm going to get absolutely, like, yeah, well, absolutely obliterated. So I probably needed to just wait till my support was closer and maybe just save my E defensively. So this is all like a punishment for staying that extra wave. He'll probably look to ult me here. So I'm just going to save E defensively again. I'm just going to try to run to my Leona. Let's see if he actually ends up chasing me. Oh my god, this is pretty brutal. I think he dies though. He doesn't have flash. Try to smack him. Okay, well, he ends up dying. And the wave ends up going under, so it's kind of good. I did get bailed out a little bit by my team. At the same time, like, he also gets punished just for not having flash, right? And I think pushing another wave probably isn't the play. So I'm going to recall and grab my Darkseid. Now, one thing I forgot to mention at the start is with this greedy AP setup, you know, especially with going like the Ultimate Hunter and the Eyeball second, probably the biggest weakness of this is lacking, what's it called? Lacking Cosmic Insight. So that means like your flash cooldown is really long, which is quite important, right? As an immobile mage, if you don't have flash, like you can kind of expect to get ganked at some point. So I need to play pretty careful. Like my main goal at this point is just survive this next 4 minutes and don't really look for too much aggressive. Like again, if I can set up ganks and stuff on him, I should, but I'm really like not looking for stuff at the moment. I'm just like trying to survive this window. I think that also means that warding the lane is probably the right thing to do and just make sure that he can't really roam anywhere. I think that's kind of the play. Like we want to know where he roams, but we really don't want to have to like walk up and contest the wave. So I'm just going to sit back, clear this out. He is going to clear my pink, but that should be completely fine. I'll just clear that wave. And then, yeah, I think we're just sitting here pretty much. Maybe we ward towards Herald just to make sure they don't get it. I'm a little worried about top lane. I think Yorick's one of those champs who just, like, absolutely 1v9s games these days. I hate playing against Yorick. But yeah, let's just sit back and kind of relax a bit. We don't need anything to happen again. Like, we can just chill, pretty much. Just keep clearing the waves and... yeah, just try and get through this period without dying. That's like the... it's really important. I mean, not just on Hwei, right? On any immobile mage, when you don't have flash, that's kind of like... you can consider flash like your second chance a lot of the time, and once you lose flash, it's basically guaranteed you die if your opponent's flashing you, right? Like, there's just not much you can do. There is honey fruit top river, so we'll have to remember that. This guy dead. Okay, nice. He actually got a kill. Talia might look mid because my jungler just showed top, so again... just really hard respect this window, try not to die. There's a good chance that I just get Yone ulted like under the tower or something and then all in, because like since they know Kha'Zix was top, yeah, like see the way he's positioning, like I don't know, that makes me quite suspicious. They're probably on our red. Gonna ping it. It's really difficult for me to push on this wave. Okay, we see Yone bot river. Oh, okay. I mean, Yone's fully committing to this. Yeah, so they're making a play on bot. They didn't respect that Talia was behind them on red. So there's not much I can do about this. Again, it's very hard to get priority if you don't have flash. And that's like the weakness of picking champs in solo queue that don't have mobility, right? Like, at the same time, like, no champ is anything, right? Like, a lot of mobile champs, like, lack scaling, or maybe they lack, like, a strong lane or something. But generally, the weakness of champs that are immobile is, like, well, they normally have strong lanes, they normally scale well, but they're normally kind of bad at skirmishing, and they're also, like, very vulnerable. So... this wave could be greedy. I think I'm going to go for it anyway. It could be greedy because Kha'Zix is on the Rift Herald, but I think I'm able to get it, and I think I can walk out to topside. Yeah, nice dodge there. Could ult him, but probably no point. And I'll just take this honey fruit. So that actually worked out pretty well. I managed to get the priority, which secures us the Herald. Also managed to get some nice health back. I might have a kill opportunity on him here. I think if I hit my ult, there is a good chance I can actually just kill him. So let's try and keep him in lane here. Walk up to him. Okay, nice. So we cancelled his recall. I'm going to drop some cooldowns on the wave. He's going to try punish this, and then I think that's my window to look for a kill. Like, he'll really want to look. He doesn't have ult, though, so that's something we can be aware of. I think I might be dead. Maybe sidestep that. Yeah, unfortunately I died, so I didn't quite get through that window of having no flash. I thought I'd be safe, but as you can see, like, even when you're positioned, I wouldn't say I was, like, positioned perfectly, but even when I thought I was, like, playing relatively safe, I was still vulnerable, right? Oh my god. Alright, the boys cleaned up. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to see. But yeah, you can kind of see, right, like at some point, just for having no flash, you are going to die. That's pretty much just like how the game works, honestly, like as in a mobile. And what you're hoping basically is that they have to invest a lot into killing you. Like there's a big difference. Like take that play right then, right? They had to invest like Talia ult into killing me, which is like, it's not much, right? Like it's admittedly it's still very worth, but like it's maybe by not having Talia ult, like she misses a kill later on in the game, right? The absolute worst is if they kill you and they burn like literally nothing, because that's when you're in big trouble, right? Because not only did they burn nothing, but like you died, right? So they're gonna come back and kill you again, having all this stuff probably. So we shove this in. I probably want to ward on bot side. Ooh, there's a pink there, so I can't actually ward right now. Maybe I ward shallow? Yeah, I might just ward here. This will just protect against Yone going bot, but it's quite annoying. Like, I can't ward river because of that pink, and I can't contest the pink because Kha'Zix is topside, and also my Leona's in base. So right now, again, my job is just to survive. Like, I don't have any vision around mid, really. My jungler is making a play in another lane. So, again, yeah, our only real job right now is just survive, pretty much. Wait for Leona, and then we can play aggro. Leona's on the way mid, which is nice. Give him get a little bit of help soon. He's going to trade. Nice. Yeah, get a decent trade back. It's not the best. Okay, Leona can hopefully... Maybe I can bait here. Difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, if she can clear out that ping, that would be really nice. I kind of want to shove waves. At the same time, like, shoving waves might be kind of greedy. Just because, again, like, he can freeze the wave on his side. Okay, I think I'm just going to flash this. I'm not actually sure if that would have killed me 1v1. It probably wouldn't have, but... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Talia wasn't there. No, it was maybe too much to flash that. I can probably look for a 1v1 on him, though. Talia might look mid from topside, especially now that I don't have flash again. Though, Senna's in bot river. Am I in range of this? Almost. They got the slow. Oh my god, I think she's just dead. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, Yone TP's mid. I probably want to, like, not TP until I get my mythic. This guy's a lot stronger than me right now, so, yeah, I just need to really be careful again. A lot of this, as you can see, is... Oh, can we kill this guy? I think we can. Oh. Can I ult him? Well, I missed everything, but I think my Kha'Zix is just gonna kill him. Okay, dude, I'm so bad at using Hwei ult. Like, I swear I just always miss this ability. But that's pretty good. I mean, he tried to get too aggressive with his jungler not there, and my jungler, you know, was, so... A bit unfortunate, and you can kind of see the punishment, right? Like, this is kind of what happens if it feels bad to respect on your windows, right? Like, to play safe all the time. At the same time, you see what happens when you don't, right? The reality is that, like, I feel like giving junglers kills is, like, by far the worst thing you can do in high elo. Like, junglers just snowball so unbelievably hard at the moment. Honestly, maybe it's not even at the moment. Maybe it's just they've always been like that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it feels like you just need to be so respectful, and I hate that about mid. I hate like how much of your skill comes from just like respecting these windows, and I hope that's something that changes in season 14. If I'm honest, I'm not super hopeful about that, but I'm hoping it does. I mean, we'll see. So I have TP and I could go bot lane with it. At the same time, I have my mythic completed, and with all this scaling, like I feel in a super good spot. Can I TP behind them? No, I think they're just dead. I mean, I'll watch with TP for counter gank, but maybe I shouldn't. No, looks like they're all dead. Okay, nice job. Alright, so I'm just gonna walk out mid. I think I mean, our team was just absolutely stomping, and I haven't really had to do anything. At the same time, like, this is a game that I definitely could have lost, right, by playing aggro at the wrong times. Like, some games are like this, right, where, and this is something I'll talk about in my kind of, like, Road to Rank 1 and review, but different games will test different skills, right? Like, this is ultimately not really a game that tested my laning skill, because straight up, I couldn't play lane this game, right? Like, even though I burned my opponent's flash in the 1v1, my job this game is basically just to survive, because they have a mid jungle that's like built for killing me, and I'm playing in a mobile main, right? And some games are like that, where the skill being tested is something other than just like how aggressively you can play over your opponent, which, yeah, you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. I am around if he wants to keep going. Maybe we can just look for a bit of harass on this guy. If we can get an ult on him, I mean, he's very squishy. I do think we can kill him. I have my Leona with me. I have my Kha'Zix below me. I don't have flash. I need to be careful of getting Talia ulted. I am a little scared of that. I think maybe if I just like ward over this wall, hug heavily to box side, shove that maybe just from here. Oh, okay, I can run to this fight. I'll be here before Yone, so this is looking good. I can probably also snipe this guy. Which way is he going? Gotcha, bitch. I was looking with the QW and then I noticed that I'd just be able to go for that one. Now, kind of want to play for a kill here again. He might look on me. Okay. It's pretty low, so do I. I mean, I have Leona. I can maybe bait something here. Okay, Leona's showing. So we'll just shove. I can maybe snipe him on the tower here. I might have a look at it. Everyone's going to kill this wave. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to look for some sort of snipe. Okay, he doesn't quite get it. And I think I'm dead, actually. Damn. I think we kind of misplayed that, but ultimately, like, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I think they're too far behind. Oh, he almost ended up getting sniped. But yeah, that was a little unfortunate. So I think probably shouldn't commit my E aggressively there. Should probably also just look for QWs rather than like QQs. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so what am I building next? Well, I could go... Oh, I actually think I'll go Rylai's. So I talked about this a little bit in that Chovy review I did, but I actually think Rylai's second is very good on this champ because it allows you to just to slow with QQ, which feels really nice. And also the added tankiness is actually pretty good. I guess, again, the weakness of this is that you don't have CDR. And because I have like a low CDR build already, that could be a problem, right? Like I have no Transcendence, I have no like extra ability haste from anywhere, but I do have like the Leandries and the CDR boots, so it's probably enough. Now I could go bot with TP, but I think I'm actually just going to run topside. Although... No, they're not starting it, right? Maybe I actually do just run bot. Okay, I'll run bot for now. Need to be quite careful of Yone in the side lane. I will just watch with TP. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. But I think I'm safe to go bot. I can definitely 1v2 bot lane. Like, I can very easily clear, so I'm not, like, worried about anything happening, really. Okay, Zai's going mid, so I should be fine just to push these out. Do I need to TP top? Doesn't look like it. So who can be bot? No one at present, I don't think, so we should be fine to just push in waves, which feels really, really good. Yone should be coming bot eventually. Yeah, so Yone's going to come bot now. That means it's our turn to make a play on mid. I don't feel comfortable pushing up any further, because my jungler's topside, and obviously I don't win this 1v1 anyway. So I'll probably look for a play mid instead. At the same time, like, we're doing heralds, so we don't really need to look for a play. Ooh. He walks too far up. Maybe I can sniper over the wall. Okay, nope, they have vision. So nothing I can go for here. I'm just going to go back to bot. Need to be careful. If Yone doesn't show... Okay, I was going to say if Yone doesn't show on the wave, he might be in the tri-bush. So I need to be careful of that, but because he's showing on the wave, I should be fine to go bot. And Hwei is a really good weak side champion because you have so much wave clear, right? Like, it's very hard to dive this champ when you have so much CC and you can just absolutely, like, delete waves like this. Now, it's Yone's turn to make a play mid, so I'm just going to ping a bunch of times. It's possible he's still in lane bot, and the problem is I can't push until I get confirmation. Yeah, so now he's mid. Could I TP? Yes, actually, I think I'm going to TP above. Ooh. I'm going to walk forward here. Wow. Okay, well, I shouldn't have got shoved, but I absolutely blew that guy up. You do a lot of damage on this champ, but it wasn't the cleanest for me. I should have just flashed the shove or dodged it initially, but looks like Yone died. I could maybe go bot for a wave here. So normally you reset after making a play, but because my opponents are dead, I should be able to greed one extra wave. So I'm just going to walk bot. Just going to try sprint it down here with my move speed. And yeah, try shove this in. Also, if I can get Rylai's on this base, it'd be really good. I think Rylai's obviously, well, again, I think it's pretty good on the champ. And it's also just like very good against melee champs in general, which a lot of their team is melee or short range, so that feels pretty nice. Yep, so now I got my Rylai's. I think pushing another one against Talia, probably scary. Like, I think she'll just ult on the map. So we'll just go for a reset, and we'll grab our Rylai, and then we'll be in a pretty good spot. So AP is very high. You can see we're actually getting a lot of AP from our runes, currently 28. It's about to be a bit more because we're about to hit 20 minutes, and also a lot from Eyeball. So that's like the good thing about these runes. Are they actually good? I mean, I don't know. It's 21 to 4, so it's like, it doesn't matter what runes you took this game, right? Like, ultimately it is just to stomp. But I actually think these runes have potential. It's something I'll probably try a bit more in Season 14. And maybe a little, you know, as it's getting kind of like close to the end of Season of Ranked, I feel like you can kind of just, you know, try whatever you want. And I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like, don't think I'll be able to get rank 1. I don't think enough time is left. So at this point, I am kind of down to try like just a couple different things. Oh my god, there's a center here. I think she's just dead, right? She's gonna flash the wall, I think. Okay, never mind. That guy was worth 176 gold. We take those. Now there's a possibility that Yone is in one of these bot bushes, like one of these ones. It's pretty unlikely, I think, but it is actually possible. I might just check. Okay, well, he's probably not on that one. I don't want to respect literally every bush. So we shove this in. Feels pretty nice. Yeah, I actually have so much AP. Like, that's the nice thing about these runes, especially because, like, once you get Rabadons, you have even more, right? Come grab this blue. Could Yone be in this bush? Yep, okay, there he is. Just gonna go snipe. I think walking up to him in the side lane is probably a bad idea. He's very built for 1v1. Maybe I can just harass him over the wall though. No, didn't quite get him. He might look at me here, because I am, you know, alone in the side lane and my jungler is top. So we'll try clear this from a distance and try not to walk too far up. Yeah, here he comes. Just keep doing this. That's another nice thing about Hwei, is like you've got a lot of wave clear and it's very long ranged. Oh, there's actually some stuff going on up here. I don't have TP, so I'll probably just start walking mid. At the same time, maybe it's pointless. Yeah, I think, oh, we could Baron. Yeah, I'll just run a Baron. I was going to say, like, I can maybe defend bot and make sure Yone can't take anything in the side lane. I honestly think we could just one-shot the Baron, although this is kind of looking pretty troll. Yeah, this is, like, actually kind of bad, because now we don't get the Baron, and Yone actually gets a lot bot. Yeah, so I wanted to... Do we still want to do this? I mean, yeah, probably. It's a bit awkward, though. You know, it would have been much better if our ADC had not died. But I think ultimately, like, it should still be good. I wonder if Yone has TP. Because Camille's TP bot, that's kind of a risky play, given that we're actually on Baron. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. I mean, like, we should be able to do it in time. I always get nervous doing Baron and solo queue, you know? Like, even when it should be free, like, yeah, how can Kha'Zix be outsmited? Like, it shouldn't ever happen. I just get nervous. I don't know, like, I just don't trust people in solo queue. Anyway, let's shove this wave. I want to get one more wave so I can get my rod. So we'll come up here, try and one-shot most of this wave. Doing pretty good. Nice. Okay, so we'll base. I could... No, I can't hit that tower. I was going to say, but the Yorick is a bit scary. Now we'll start moving towards the Rabadons. 369 AP. Obviously, we've got the Baron as well, so that adds to it. Nice, we've got a winning side lane too. I mean, dude, how good is my team? I don't need to do anything this game. Even get a blue buff refresh. We love that. Okay, so we will probably... come and hold... Okay, they FF'd. So, yeah, I mean, decent enough game. I think this is a game that, you know, you probably didn't learn too much about Hwei because we didn't get much opportunity. But I think this is a really good example of, like, knowing how to play around, like, your... Knowing how to play around your windows mid. You know, it's very difficult to play aggressive all the time. You need to kind of know, like, when to be aggro and when not to. And, you know, this game, I think, super good example of that. This is a game where, yes, my team, like, absolutely 1v9 and carried. But if I had played... badly, this is a game that we could have lost through like Talia and Yone getting really fed, right? Because I was super vulnerable on that mid wave. And that's also like maybe a lesson as well. Be careful blinding. I mean, this game I didn't blind, like I picked into them, but be careful picking champs that don't have mobility because, you know, that's the weakness, right? Like you have to play safe for so long. Yeah, I think my damage was pretty low. I didn't get much opportunity to, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game anyway. There should be a few more Road to Rank 1 videos coming before the new season begins. And yeah, if this did come after Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.